here?
We're at the herb store, the dispensary, for those of you who call it something else. Ooh, whoa, she's been busy. Wow.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Of course. Ethan's dad already pick him up?
Yeah, they just left. I just wanted to thank you. Ethan needed today.
Aw, yeah.
It was a group effort, but I'm glad I could help.
He thinks the world of you, you know. After
Oh.
everything, I think you're sort of his hero.
He's sort of mine. How creative he is. You must be so proud of him. He was so thrilled to see you show up with the sword.
yeah, he did. He
I think
liked
that was mostly about the sword.
Maybe. But I think
No.
he was happy to see you in his world.
Yeah, he was. Come on, Charlotte.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Charlotte?
God, Alex, don't mind me, okay? Just a lot going on.
Ooh, what's wrong, Charlotte? I'm not going to ask you has a lot going on. Of course she has a lot going on, and I don't mind that.
I don't mind you. At all. Do you want to talk about it?
You're really sweet, but I'm okay. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you at the festival.
Are you sure? Should I push it? Really okay? Really? Guys, I think I should push it a little bit because she's really upset, right?
Are you sure? If you want company, I'm...
Said no! Fuck, don't you listen?
Oh, she's angry. Oh boy, I angered her.
Shit.
What are you angry about, Charlotte? Oh, whoa.
This was a mistake.
Whoa, whoa.
Where did that anger come from?
Look at the alabaster block. Overwhelming anger at something, but she's probably angry. Maybe the decision she had made. What is happening to Charlotte? Wow. So now I guess we're seeing Charlotte's anger world. We should probably check it out and see what's got
Her
her
anger
so
is so
upset.
intense. Maybe
Yeah.
there's something here that can tell me why.
Ryan, it's your fault. You were supposed to protect us. Why couldn't you?
Ooh. Ryan was supposed to protect them? Ryan.
Gabe, it's your fault. Why would you teach me to need someone again just to go and leave me all alone?
Oh, she's angry about that also. Oh. She's just angry at everything.
Alex. It's your fault. Everyone loves you. But I can't look at you without thinking about how fucked everything is since you came into my life.
She's just angry at everything, everybody, everyone.
She's so angry at everyone around her. There's something else here.
Yeah, there is something else here. There's something else going on. What's that up there?
What is wrong with me? I can't let myself feel this way. When did I become such a fucking monster?
And Matter herself as well.
Ethan! It's your fault! Why couldn't you just fucking listen?
Oh, she's dealing with a lot of bad juju.
You're angry at him. At Ethan. You blame him.
I'm a bad mom, Alex.
Charlotte.
No.
Charlotte.
I hate my son, Alex.
Oh my. No.
He's sweet,
No.
and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me. And I hate him. For so long, it was just me and him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then, Gabe,
Ooh.
I can deal with hating Ryan, or you, or even Gabe. But Ethan, if he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive. It all comes back to that.
Ooh. Ooh. Your actions are what matters. Your feelings matter. They do. Your feelings matter. You should feel that way. Yeah, I think.
What you're feeling makes more sense than you think. Your pain matters too.
None of it fucking matters. He's dead. I wish I were too.
Oh, no. We can't let that happen.
This
No,
anger
no.
could kill her, and nothing I'm saying is helping. What if I could just take it away?
Do you really want to do that? Take away the anger? But you just said her feelings mattered. Oh, Alex, I don't know about this, honey.
I can do it.
Thing.
I can take her anger from her. What would that do to her?
Right.
What would it do to me?
Yeah.
And even if I can, should I?
I don't think you should. I don't think you should take people's feelings from them. Oh, no, game, don't make me do this. Oh, you. If I take Charlotte's anger from her, then I'm basically saying that she doesn't have a right to her own feelings. That I can control them, I can remove them, I can make her feel all better. But that's not going to help her cope with it. You know, you have to deal with your feelings. You can't just have them removed. I don't think Alex should be doing that because what's it going to do to Alex? You have to think of that also. But is she going to kill herself if I don't take her anger away? I mean, that's the thing I have to worry about. If I leave her alone, will she? Will she actually take her own life? Ooh. Oh, no. I'm not going to take her anger. I should probably take Charlotte's anger, but I think it's really dangerous, though, keeping it. That's suicidal thoughts. That's not... Man, no, we can't. I can't do it. As much as I want to. There's meddling, and then there's massive meddling and manipulation also. And if she starts getting into the habit of taking people's feelings, yeah, that's not cool either. That's not cool. As much as you can do it, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, God. Whatever comes, whatever happens, whatever may occur, I have to... leave her alone.
I can't. I'm sorry, Charlotte.
Did I just make the wrong move? Reassure her. Is that really going to help? No, don't apologize. I can't just say nothing. I thought about just saying nothing.
You're strong. You'll get through this.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, no. No, we don't want to find out. No. We left her with that anger. I don't know. Now I'm feeling like I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm feeling like I should have taken her anger. Game. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Now I feel bad again. But I would have felt worse if I'd taken her anger from her. I just don't think that's right. I don't think it's... Oh, man. Oh. I'm going to agonize over that decision. I can guarantee you that, folks. Whew. Okay. So Charlotte is very angry at everyone and the world. She's very upset with Ethan. She's thinking of taking her own life, and we could have taken that anger from her so that she wouldn't do that, but... Yeah, I'm just not comfortable with that. I'm just not.
Okay. Hear me out. Is Typhon run by the Illuminati?
That would explain
come
the
on.
conspicuously triangle-shaped logo.
Boom!
Right.
Finally cracked it.
Hey,
Alex. So, how did things go with Charlotte?
I couldn't help her.
I don't know. She was hurting so much. I thought I'd be able to help her, but I couldn't.
If you couldn't help her, I'm sure no one could.
So please tell me that the USB stick revealed all of Typhon's secrets.
Yeah. Come on.
Not yet, but... Alex,
We found a recording of Gabe's call.
Oh.
I should probably listen to that.
Yeah.
I need to know.
We're here for you, okay?
Yeah, it looks like that's the only choice I got. They don't look too pleased. Oh, God. Oh, what is this now?
Typhon safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, please. All right, I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me. Thanks, Mac. Whatever. Just doing my job.
just ignored him. It's so fucked.
Oh.
You know it's
wow.
bad when Mac turns out to be the good guy.
I suspected this was the case.
You okay?
We're taking these fuckers down.
Yeah.
This USB stick has what I need. Time to dig through it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Whatever's going on with Typhon, it wasn't worth Gabe's life. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
We're gonna get there.
Right.
Don't worry.
Not gonna.
Steph went all in so we could get our hands on this. Let's hope it makes a difference.
So, how fucked are we?
If we can't work it out ourselves, I could always just seduce the truth out of Diane.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
think so?
Yeah. You saw me in action, right?
I did kind of get her. Yeah.
Gotta find joy in the little things. Right, Gabe? A key part of any good investigation.
Absolutely must have.
Ryan brought this down from his station. Hope it comes in handy.
What's it say? Typhon Pit. Mine collapse, sinkholes, Prospect Lake, Hemplin's Peak, Dillon River, tall drop-off, rock slides common, avalanches common. Let's see. Okay.
A cold case and a warm beer.
We're going to get them. For you, Gabe.
Ryan's pretty good at this detective stuff.
We're gonna get them. Okay?
Yeah, I know we will.
Right. Now, it's time. Look at the flash drive.
Thanks for spilling your guts.
Um,
This time, I don't think Gabe would mind his little sister messing with his stuff.
True.
Gabe's call came in from the sat phone at 8:41 p.m. I should find the next call and see if that has any information.
Right. 8:41 p.m. Wow. He called it 8:41 p.m. That's this. Here's the satellite
Typhon
phone
safety.
call.
Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay. Just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, please. All right. I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me. Thanks, Mac. Whatever. Just doing my job.
Now, what did Typhon say directly after that?
Lena, it's Diane. We have a problem. You're kidding. There's a kid lost in the mountains near the pit. We need to postpone. Lena?
Haven is your site, Diane, and therefore this is your decision. I know I don't need to remind you of the stakes.
Someone could be hurt. Or killed.
We've been over this. Anyone up there has disregarded posted notices and accepted full liability.
We're talking about a child. I'm just asking for one day.
If
Yeah,
you
come on.
postpone tonight's scheduled blast, you put Rhea in jeopardy. That puts the whole company in jeopardy. Is that what you want?
No.
Then do the math and make the right call. Email me when it's done.
I will.
What the hell is Rhea?
Must have been pretty damn important.
Maybe Diane says more about it in her email?
Maybe. Let me see if I can find it.
Aha. What is Rhea?
High Belt Plumbing. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm of Typhon Mining. I think we had one of your plumbers up here last week.
Typhon Mining. Give me just 1 second to check our records. Yes, I have a record of a service call regarding some sewage backup.
Yeah, so, I don't think it's fixed.
The field report I have says that the issue was diagnosed and solved. Can you describe what you're seeing?
Oh, I really can't. Look, can you just send someone?
I'll have someone out to you later this afternoon.
Great.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Nasty.
Ugh. Haven. Diane called HQ to discuss something called Rhea.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Hi, Diane. It's Rose down at Town Hall.
Hey, Rose, how are you?
Oh, I'm busy as a bee this time of year. You have a second? Some folks have come in here with some questions about the expansion and all that. I was hoping you could give me some answers to pass along to them.
I'll do my best. What are the questions?
Let's see here. Okay, first question. How many jobs do you expect to create by opening a second pit?
We'll be starting with 25 new positions, but that number is expected to grow to 45 within the first year.
Oh, give me just a moment here to jot that down. Alrighty, next up. Number of questions regarding risks for pollution. Water, air quality, etc., etc. Anything you can offer there?
Let me pass that on to our environmental outreach department. They'll get back to you with all the relevant fact and figures.
Oh, sure. No problem at all. And last one. They want to know if there will be more mining vehicles driving through town.
Yes, we will be increasing our transportation needs somewhat with the expansion. But to minimize disturbance, we plan to direct drivers to stick to approved trucking routes. And of course, never after 6 o'clock.
Never after 6. Thanks so much, Diane.
Oh.
That's all I have for you right now.
My pleasure. Have a good one, Rose.
You too.
So
Diane is really good at pretending to be a person.
Yeah, but I think she's the one who had to make the call to do the detonations because of pressure once again from higher ups. And Mac got a call. Let's check the emails.
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
Yeah, expansion campaign. Okay.
This is the email Diane mentioned. So what is Rhea?
Rhea went off undetected as you insisted, and now someone is dead. Rhea went off undetected. At least not alone. She's not the one going down for it. That's why she's so upset. Unavoidable accident. I understand you were upset and emotional about tonight's tragic unavoidable accident. Therefore, I'm choosing to overlook this momentary lapse in judgment. Oof.
Damn. Is this what Diane sold her soul for?
Oh, after our recent conversations, I took the liberty of expediting your application to our executive training. So we will move forward with your enrollment as soon as you have the situation in Haven all wrapped up. So there's pressure on her to continue.
Too bad money can't fix all of Typhon's problems.
Walker Dennis to Diane. Sorry to hear about the troubles you're having with your hauler. I spoke with some of the folks about getting brakes fixed. But given the upcoming expansion, I've decided to go ahead and buy you a new one. Okay.
Who would have thought getting away with murder would be so bureaucratic?
So let's see. This is the one.
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections. Whatever Typhon was up to, it looks like they've all but gotten away with it. Of course, that was Diane's idea. I'm gonna make sure this expansion fails if it's the last thing I do.
This is
This
what
is
it's
the
all
email
about.
Diane mentioned.
Rhea went off undetected. Was there a second blast that night?
They only had permits for one.
What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea would be discovered?
Shit. The blast that killed Gabe was just a cover for another explosion?
Oh, no.
We didn't
What?
hear another explosion, though. It must have gone off somewhere else.
Yeah.
If we can find out where it was, that might tell us what it was for.
Where's the second blast?
Lena.
Hello, Diane. Is it safe to assume you've gotten your emotions under control?
My emotions? Someone was killed last night because of a decision you made.
I would be very careful with what you say next. Who do you think is more at risk here? Me or you?
Excuse
me?
Oh, that's a threat.
Now, of course, we're all committed to helping you make it through this difficult period. We don't want to see anyone be scapegoated over an unavoidable accident, right?
Right.
Great. Then you and I are aligned. Who else knew there were people in the mountains?
Just my safety manager, Mac. He got their distress call just before I contacted you.
Do you trust him?
I think I can convince him to be trustworthy.
Good.
Oh.
Good. Only one point of contact, and you've got him handled. I think we're going to make it through this just fine. Speak to you soon.
Okay.
Oh, that
I
Lena,
refuse to feel
she's
bad for
nasty.
Diane in all this, but damn.
Right? What's in the browser?
This is
Rhea
Rhea.
schematic.
Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is.
I need a map.
There it is.
That's the site of the 2008 Typhon mine collapse.
Wait, they set off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine?
That shaft was exhausted years ago. There's nothing left to dig up. What could possibly be down there that's so important to them?
Gold?
Typhon
Platinum?
just had to pass a bunch of inspections at the old site, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, so?
So, I don't think they were digging something up. They were burying something.
Ooh. Whoa, what? They were burying something up there. They're hiding a secret. Oh, that's the end of chapter 3, my friends. Oh. Wow. Okay. Alex chose Steph to distract Diane. Well, yeah. Alex left Charlotte with her anger, 46 to 54. See, that was a tough choice. And I'm in the minority there, but then what can he do? What can you do, right? That's... Yikes. Yeah, I don't feel good about that. I do not feel good about that, but my choices so far, with the exception of Charlotte's choices, have been okay, but I still don't like what I did with Charlotte in that one episode where we chose for her to take the money. And this one where we left her with her anger. That may come back to bite me. I don't know, but, I don't feel right about taking it. Alex made Diane angry. Alex made Diane sad. Ooh. So, we're in the minority there. We made her mad. Oh. That may not have been a wise thing either. I don't know. That might come to bite me. Okay, so Alex didn't play a record. No, we didn't play a record in the apartment. I was going to, and I thought, you know what? No, partly because I'm tired of getting little red copyright infringement things on my videos, guys. But I am playing all the music, and I'm not really caring too much about that throughout this whole playthrough, just so you know. Alex did some weeding on the rooftop. Yeah, we did. Ethan and Alex were never knocked out in battle. Yeah, that's right. You could have been. Oh. The troll was subdued with magic powder. Yeah, we did that. That's a little bit minority. Or you could have bribed him. That's interesting. The serpent was put to sleep. Yes. Steph helped Alex find out what Typhon was up to. Steph stormed out of the apartment. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That could have gone wrong. Oh, with most people it did. I don't know why. And King Tabor was vanquished. Of course he was. Of course he was. This is the last bunch. Riley doesn't know about Eleanor's condition. And most people are, oh, well, that's 100% there. Alex didn't play the song Stuck in the Student's Head. No, I didn't, because I couldn't find it. That's okay. Alex and Ethan solved the Jester's riddle. Yes. Alex and Ethan helped the blacksmith with his work. Okay. So, that's it for Chapter 3, my friends. That is the final episode. I'm starting to get intrigued now. And I'm really curious to see how these choices are going to bear out in the next chapter, which is Chapter 4. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Yeah, I've been the Bonsai Butterfly, and this is Life is Strange, True Colors. Cheers, friends.